Welcome back to Chasing News. I'm Bill Spadea. Today, as I'm sure you know by now, marks the 75th anniversary of the invasion of Normandy, D-Day, where more than 10,000 young Americans gave their lives in the fight against the Nazis. And all kinds of events went on to commemorate this at Normandy Beach. Joining me now is former NATO Allied Supreme Commander, 4-star General Wesley Clark. General Clark, welcome to Chasing News. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Bill.
General, you're in Normandy right now. It struck me, you and I were talking briefly off the air, that as we hit the 75th anniversary, this is going to be potentially one of the last anniversaries, commemorations, where we have living veterans attending the ceremonies.
That's right. And they're in their mid-90s now. And so this is probably about the end of it. We had a number of them there. We were really proud of them. And it was just great to see them. But, you know, Bill, as we were saying before, this is not only the last of it, but young people today, and especially the children of the immigrants who've come to America, they don't understand World War II. They don't understand the commitment. They don't understand the linkage with Europe. That's why I was there. I'm trying to pull together something called Project Liberty, and we want to find ways for young Americans to connect with young Frenchmen, Dutch, and others through a series of concerts and essays and compositions. We want to bring young people together so there's transatlantic bonds of friendship and understanding through the next generations.
There was a tragedy at West Point. You and I have had this conversation briefly, that there seems to be a bit of a disconnect. You know, when you're training warriors, it can be dangerous. And tragically, a West Point cadet, at least one, lost their life. Any thoughts on what happened at West Point?
Well, you know, we always put a real emphasis on safety, but West Point's a great educational institution. But in the summer, you got to train to go out there and get ready to be a military leader, and that means working with heavy equipment. And whenever you're working with heavy equipment, there's a risk. And we do everything to promote safety, but I've seen too many training accidents in my life. We're going to have to investigate it, find what happened. There'll be a lot of lessons learned coming out of it.
All right. General, thank you. Appreciate you joining me tonight.
Thank
Be
you very
safe.
much.